Freddie felt that he was in good enough condition and he got back to work in the studio with the band.
There's no time for us.
Today, we will continue the story of Freddie Mercury's tragic life, facing the deadly disease AIDS, and how he dealt his personal struggles in keeping his health condition private by protecting his career, his bandmates, and to all the people around him, despite of the rumors thrown by the media to him. But before that, I invite you, my dear friends, if you are not yet my subscriber, to please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the red subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you will be updated to my next video. And don't forget to share this video after watching. After months spent on the album, Queen took a break. Roger Taylor began to work on his solo project, and Freddie started making arrangements of his own. Freddie had a chance to work with Montserrat Caballé, a Spanish opera singer at the time. During all of this, Freddie began to experience stronger side effects from the virus, such as headaches, vomiting, nausea, and insomnia. When going back to record with Freddie, his bandmate Brian May started to suspect that there was something wrong with Freddie, but he didn't know what for sure. In October, Freddie went to Barcelona to perform with Caballé, even though his doctor strongly advised him against his decision. Dr. Atkinson said that Freddie would not allow his physical condition to interfere with his professional commitments. As time progressed, Freddie's health declined, making his ability to perform nearly impossible for his performance with Caballé. The decision was made that he would have to mime the whole set. During playback of the tape for his first number, it was playing at a slower speed than normal, so the performance had to be stopped and restarted again. This mishap in his performance with Caballé didn't go unnoticed by the audience, and most importantly, by the media. After the performance, rumors of Freddie having AIDS became rampant. He is being asked questions about it in interviews and conferences, and he attempted to cover up his illness the best he could by stating that the song he performed with Caballé were very difficult to perform live, and that he didn't want to underwhelm the crowd. At this time, Freddie revealed to Caballé that he was positive for the AIDS virus. After many weeks of working together, he thought it was right to tell her and to make sure she didn't catch anything from him due to the chance of it being transmitted. Caballé told Freddie that he was so strong and still have his voice. He did not give off the impression of a dying man. He was still very much Mercury. She recalled when Freddie was performing, his eyes were shining with tears, and that he knew it was probably his last performance. It was his farewell. It was his goodbye, at least to the stage. When Freddie made his return back to England, with the album being finally completed, he started recording some solo work, even though he was terminally ill. Complaining about his physical condition wasn't beneficial and wouldn't contribute to anything, so he stuck to finishing business as best he could. Freddie, however, could not overlook the glaring detail that he hadn't told the band about his condition, and finally concluded that the time had finally come. When the band accepted the award for its contribution to music earlier in 1990, his appearance was more gaunt and skinny, and he was a shell of his former self. Brian May and Roger Taylor conjectured that Freddie had AIDS, but then they always denied it, thinking that it couldn't happen to their friend. They just couldn't imagine it. Their suspicions were finally confirmed when Freddie called them all to a dinner and broke the news to them. He instructed his bandmates not to talk about it to anyone. They were distraught, but understood the gravity of what had just been presented. Freddie couldn't bring himself to ask for their sympathy or pity, which is why he never told them up to that point. For someone with AIDS, lying is a way to make things easier. Everyone that Freddie told was now a part of the lie. Death was knocking at Freddie's door, and he knew his time was running out. The press was still oppressing him, trying to uncover his secret illness. People were pressuring him to come out and say he had AIDS, but Freddie didn't want to give in. This is the most painful situation in the life of Freddie Mercury, as you imagine, my dear friends, that in his bad health condition and wait times where he needs compassion, love and support, the media push him down by oppressing his private life and make it worse. He needs rest, but they messed up Freddie. We all know that it did not end there. Freddie fought for it in his last days. My friends, we will continue the part 3 of this story up to the death of Freddie Mercury, and it will be the last part of our video. Thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to share this video to everyone. Our channel is now growing. It is because of you. Thank you, and see you again. I just want to shout out and thank those people who joined my channel's membership button, and to those who sent me super thanks every time I upload a new one. To Linda Blifert, Michelle Brobst, Sarah Thomas, Jolodib, Molly Beverly, and Mon Creek Creek. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, my friends, for your help, love, and support for me and my channel. Every time you do that, it motivates me to do more. I will appreciate more if you will send me some super thanks after watching this video. Thank you so much again, and God bless. Shalom.